Well, since I don't currently have a lift and I needed some room to get underneath this thing and weld on it, I figure this is probably the easiest way. Got her all propped up on everything. Works out great. I'm going to go ahead and sit this down. We're going to start doing a little welding. I'm going to probably time lapse that because I don't really want to spend a bunch of time with you guys having to watch me weld forever. And we'll work on that, and then we'll work on some other stuff. Got a majority of my welding done. I'm going to go ahead now and set this down by my exhaust so we can see how it sounds, and then we'll go on to some other things and see what else we can get done today. I've been driving the S10 a little bit, but I'm just working out little bugs. But now I got to climb underneath it right now. I got to pull my drive line out because my carrier bearing's going out. So I don't want that to come out and smack the bottom of my truck with my drive line or nothing like that. So I'm going to go ahead and climb underneath this thing right now. We're going to pull it out real quick. Alright, I got this out. Got my drive line. This is my little short drive line that I built. This is my aftermarket yoke. I'm going to knock this bearing off of here because the rubber on it, you can see all the little spots where it broke and wasn't stuck to the cage anymore. It was making a lot of vibrations. I've been driving my truck around quite a bit, so I'm going to go ahead and put you all down for a minute, and I'm going to try to get that bearing changed out real quick. So I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Good afternoon, everybody. I finally got some time to get on my truck. It's getting overcast out and I'm off work a little early today, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this all back together. I did go ahead and get the drive line all put back together, so I'll show you guys that. I actually took my die grinder and I just trimmed the outer race away, knocked the race off, separated it here. You got to make sure you clock this the same way you get it apart, but for the most part this has two splines that aren't split apart inside of here, and then it's got another spline on the female side that's got two splines that are like missing out of it, so that one will slide into that spot so you can't mess it up and get it crooked. And I went ahead and just pressed this on with a piece of pipe, put it over the end of it that fit right in here pretty good and easy, and I just tapped that thing on, so it went right back on. So let's go ahead and get this thing installed, and I got to do a little more work on my truck, and I'm hoping that we get the bugs all worked out. It's had a lot of bugs to work out on it since I've started building it, so I think we're finally getting to the bottom of that, and we'll get this back together and then we'll move on. Hey everybody, I'm just out here working on my S10 today a little bit. It's kind of been muggy. We've had forest fires and flooding and all kinds of crappy things happening lately, so I haven't had much time to get on here and do anything with you guys. But I have today off. I'm gonna go ahead and walk through a couple things. This is my last video on the S10, I think, at least till I get it probably painted, and then we'll do another video and we'll take it on a cruise somewhere. Like maybe we'll drive it down to Orderville or something, just make sure it's dependable enough to go on long road trips or something like that. But I'll go ahead and show you guys real quick what I got going on here. So if you guys remember my crappy hood pins that I had before, I made these ones out of some aluminum plate and riveted them into this hood for now, because I'm probably gonna get another hood eventually anyway, because this one's got too many dings and I don't really want to fix all the dings and dents. I'd rather just change it all out beforehand. But those work okay. So all my wiring and everything under here is all complete. Been driving it, hasn't gave me any trouble. I think basically all that's left is I got a parts kit for the carburetor, so I can go through and rebuild that Holley carburetor, and that's going to be the next project. And I'll show you guys. So I got some tires now on here, the ones that I showed you guys earlier in the video. They're mounted up now, so we'll be able to take this thing for better cruises without worrying about blowing out my tires while I'm out cruising around. But that'll probably about wrap it up for this video. We finally about got our beaver fire under control, but now we're facing flooding all the time, and it just makes it hard to even get anything done at home. I just have to work and make sure people at the resort are having water, and we got enough water and electricity and all that good stuff at the resort. So we're just kind of having to see how it goes, I guess. But like my coolant system's working good, keeping this thing cool. I did finally find some fittings so I can mount my actual oil sensor that's right here. I just have it sitting right here, but I got some fittings to adapt it now finally. And I've still got to wire up this one right here. It's for my AC compressor. I'll wire it up for it so that I can make it functional. I got all the hoses and everything for that too, but I got to flush that whole system out. And other than that, this thing's done. It's been getting driven. I've enjoyed it, but I'd like to just put it down for a while and get the paint done on it. Fighting this stupid pen to get it back in. What the heck? There we go. Got that one back in. They're hard to get in, so that means they'll be hard to get out. So probably don't have to worry about my hood flying up on me or nothing. Maybe I need to adjust this one up a little higher. Hope you guys have enjoyed this build. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do yet next. Maybe next week I'll have a new video for you guys. I've got to build a truck for my buddy Ken. Same guy I built the S10 for. Now I'm doing a square body. It's going to be really fun to build. We're putting a 6.0 LS and a 4L80 in it. And it's going to be pretty cool when it's done. We got all the parts for that already. I just got to go get all the stuff and bring the truck. I got the truck dropped off actually from Sawdust and Lug Nuts. He dropped it off to me. It's probably been a month ago. I just haven't had time to get onto it. So, get in the shade here for a second. It's like probably 100 degrees out today. But we're going to be working on that next. That's going to be our next project. And it's going to be a pretty fun project. I think Kian's going to come and stay at the house with me for 3 days. Help me get the motor swapped out in that while we're off next week. And then I just got to find time to wrap up some other projects. I got to get my friend Steve's truck in. He's got a Duramax. The tow haul button's screwed up in it. I got to fix that. So I mean, there's plenty of stuff to do. It's just there's not enough time in a day to get it all done anymore. But I'm hoping pretty soon that we can actually, I would love to just do this full time. I'm sick of freaking working on stuff. I just want to build fun projects and not just stuff that fixes stuff, so that things keep working. But unfortunately, that's the career path I chose, so I gotta stick with it. But we can still build some of our own fun projects. I'm hoping I can start getting at least a video a week out again if I can, and that should get us back on track. And I'm glad that you've all stuck with me. You haven't unadded me or nothing, so that's a good sign. But we'll just see what other projects we can get done. We got the van to do also, and we got the rat rod. I mean, we got as many projects as we want to throw time at, really. We got Kean's motorcycle in the shop that needs to come out of there. We've got the mini chopper that we started welding up like last year that's just been put on hold. So I'm gonna see what I can get done, and I'm gonna get you guys something else out. But I'm thinking probably that Chevy square body next will be the best thing to do, and we'll just go from there. So I hope you guys are enjoying what you're watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.